Hi everybody. So I am just getting ready to video this section on finding the beat in the music and how important it is to really practice listening in deeper and connecting to not just your sensation but also to music, and to be able to find the different sections in the music and the beat, and at the same time to also pull away from it and not let it be entrained within you. So that's going to be in a video I'll upload in a few moments. But I just wanted to share with you that we just danced in class today, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. And at this point in the training, it's probably been a while since you remember making that agreement that you wanted to follow those. The four agreements are to not take anything personal, to not make assumptions or create stories, to always do your best, and to speak with impeccability. So we've been practicing using I language and using crystal language, so we don't waste a lot of energy, we don't make up stories. We say what we want to say with the least amount of energy as possible, so it becomes this beautiful dance of communication between us. This is also a practice of building more love. And what I've noticed is that oftentimes in a training, when we get to a point where we're starting to move parts of our body that we have not moved yet, even if it's just starting to feel into your feet and your ankles, and you're getting into some areas of your toes that you've never inhabited, you haven't been in your feet, you haven't been embodied, you've been in your head a long time. When you get down there, there may be a whole bunch of stories that are fear stories that you've created. There's a reason why you haven't been in your body, in other words. So I'm hoping that you are, through our mindfulness practices, through our moments of getting still, that you're noticing, taking full responsibility, and starting to build new neural networks as you come into your body. You're also creating a more positive inner dialogue. That's the speak with impeccability. So the inner dialogue is coming from love, and you're recognizing if it's not coming from love, that that's an old tape, and that this is an opportunity to change it. But you've got to stay aware, you've got to stay alert, and you've got to do the practice. The other thing is not making assumptions. Assumptions from the body perspective can be assuming that you can't do something when you can. It's finding out what are your choices creatively in that moment. It can be, if you have an old injury, that reigniting the pain cycle and the story around that injury over and over again, instead of moving through the healing and watching the changes as they happen. It takes a deeper awareness and more attention to detail. There's also always doing your best, and that's for you to know. So you know if you have actually done your best or if you haven't done your best, and there's no shaming and there's no blaming, but there's you saying, okay, I want to recommit now, or I need to up my love. I need to increase more love in my body, so I'm going to do this section today, or whatever it is. So those are your four agreements and different ways that you can practice them while you're dancing. Not making up stories in your head about anybody else in the training or even about yourself. It's the practice of not even believing your thoughts. I mean, your mind is like a sponge. So whatever you're taking in from TV, from social media, from friends, from how you were socialized, these are how we use our brain. And this is a program to help support you in building the brain that will help you function in life in the best possible way while you're moving fully in your body. So this is an opportunity to choose your thoughts and to realize that you are more than your thoughts and that you can do this, and it's just making it a practice, making it something regular, and really energizing those times that you start to feel, maybe it's just one moment in a dance that you feel a really loving thought, that you perceive the body as more than having to look a certain way, that it's a tool to love others, and that when we love our bodies and don't shame it or put it under constructs that are confining, we are able to love in a wider, fuller way. There's a thought. So namaste, and I hope you're enjoying the training and this little break about the four agreements. Bye.